All right, the real-time purchase request processes are not that much simple. I accept, and it requires multiple approval steps. For example, if the amount of request is over, I don't know, $5,000 or any other currency, then it requires another approval. So I'll show you that step. We have here the decision tool, for example. So after the approval of the managers, if the amount of the request is over, let's say 5,000, then it will require another approval step, and I'll show you how. So this was the approval step, and when the manager approves, then we go to decision step, and we go to our formula window. For example, I have here another function. It's get line item summary, and the summary, this function will bring me from the line item table the amount of the request, and this is the request table. Okay, so it will bring me the summary, the sum of this request, and if this request is over 5,000, not here, of course, then 5,000, yes, request, let's write the description here. Request is over $5,000 of another currency, then it will require another approval. It will assign to, let's choose, if yes, it will assign to, this time not the managers, but this time let's say board of director. Okay, this time he may either approve or send to revision, maybe another step we may add. Okay, and let's give him extra 1 day, 4 days, and if he approves, the process will end. Again, it's positive, background color green, or let's row, yes. Or what have we said? He can send it to revision, send to revision, and let's change the background color for this as well. Okay, and so this time we will use this if tool, request tool. If the request is over regarding this formula 5,000, it will require another approval. Let's save this process. Let's activate it and check what have we done at eFlow. Okay, another process will start, and it will be project Chicago this time, and the material name will be the personal computer, but this time I want 5, and the unit price, let's say 1200, and comments, any comments is file, any file, comments again, and I send it to approve. The first approval step, it's from the initiator, and it's Harun for the scenario assigned to managers. And when the managers work on this process, he will see everything read only but the comments. He may say, okay, I approve, and forward it to the further step. But this time there is another approval step. Oh, I've written wrong. Anyway, it's from the initiator. This time it's assigned to board of director, and he has 4 days to complete this task. And if he wants to work on this process, again he will see read only everything. He may either approve or send to revision. Approve or send to revision. I write it to disclosure. And if he wants to see the process status, for example, or the workflow, look, this is the workflow we have created. You see the green arrow? It's where the process is at for the moment. And if I want to see the details, I see the task summary, the task history, at what time, who approved which part of the process, and the process data as well. Only the admin can edit this. And this is the graphical status. And at the graphical status, it's where the process is at for the moment. I keep all the system logs, and I will let the admin or the managers see all this information as well. So I go back to eFlow, and I will either approve or send to revision. Let's approve, and let's end this process. Alright, so we are familiar with the decision tool as well, which we use so often while designing a process at eFlow.